Hey, everybody, it's Chris Mahan. Welcome to a special Lead Your Team podcast. This one is all about our veterans and what they mean to us in America and around the world. Today was a very special day. I tried to do a podcast this morning, but did not get a chance to do it. So before today is up, I want to get this one out and thank all of our vets around the country, around the world, those who are currently serving, those who have served, and even those who are thinking about signing up right now. There's a bunch of people that I know that are on their way to the Army. Some are going to the Marine Corps, and not all are young people. I actually know someone, Samantha, who is in her late 30s. She has two kids and she's married. She's going to be heading to the Army very soon. So I want to wish her all the best of luck in her new venture as a U.S. soldier. It's a huge undertaking, especially when she's leaving a career and a family to do something for them and to serve this country at the same time. It's pretty amazing. I also want to reach out to Daniela, who was in Fort Bragg in the Army, of course. She's been there for a couple of years now. My two boys are in the Marine Corps, and all those that have served. Just thank you so much for everything that you do for this country. We don't give you guys enough thank yous and gratitude. And for all those who served in Vietnam, welcome home. And thank you for all the sacrifice that you've made when you were 18, 19, 20 years old, 25 years old, and how this country has not been that great to you. So I apologize for that. But again, thank you all for everything you do. We couldn't be this country without our veterans and our soldiers. We could not be the world leader, if you will, around the globe every day. Somewhere, someplace, our forces, our armed forces, are doing something to help people or to make areas secure. And yes, there's a lot of controversy of what we do, but we don't know all the ins and outs or why our men and women are where they are. It's probably for the best. We probably don't want to know. But what I do know is that without them, America would be a much, much different place. The world would be a much, much different place. And for that, we have Memorial Day, Veterans Day, and every day should actually be a day of thanks to our armed services. A flip side to all of that is the 22. It's a very sad fact that we lose 22 veterans a day to suicide. And this is something that can easily be, I don't want to say easily corrected. There's a lot going on, but as a nation, we could be much more understanding of our veterans and much more welcoming to our veterans and understand that the things that they have seen, the things that they have gone through, uh, you and I wouldn't want to do that. That's why they're a veteran and we're not. And that's why they deserve our gratitude because they put themselves in situations for whatever reason to not only serve this country, but to do what they thought was best for the world, maybe for themselves. And a lot of them do come back with massive psychological issues, physical issues, or in pain. So it's sad to me that anybody, but especially a veteran, uh, would think that their only solution is to end their life. And I think we can do much better as a nation. And that starts right here at home. If you know someone who's a vet, or you don't even know them, you can just go up to them and thank them and open a door and hug them and say thank you. Let them know that you actually see them and that you care about them and you honor their sacrifice. That could literally change a life if you do that. And the other thing is our homeless vets. We have just tens of thousands, thousands and thousands of homeless veterans. Many do have psychological issues. Many uh, have used not so great coping mechanisms to deal with those situations that we're talking about. And for that reason, I think that all of us need to take a step back and help all of our veterans, homeless, currently serving, all of them. Just be grateful. It doesn't take but a second to say thank you. So with that, I'm going to wrap this up. So I hope today that you uh, did something to thank a veteran. And if you're not today, do it tomorrow. Do it the rest of the week. Who cares? It's incredibly important that we help them and we serve them and we let them know that we care. So that's my message for tonight. Hope you guys have a great week. And I'll be back again with you this weekend with another episode of Shadows on the Wall, the psychology of a school shooter. I know it's been a couple weeks, but I've had some scheduling difficulties. I want to make sure that the guests that come in are people that can really give information and give insights to things. And we've had some scheduling difficulties, but we're also going to finish that show. And we're on episode 5 now of the 8, and we're getting real close to wrapping that up. If you are an attorney and you'd like to be on that show and would like to talk about the Georgia and the Michigan school shootings where the parents went to jail, I'd love to have you on to talk about that. If you are a parent with a child, teenager that has shown concern, or you have some stories to tell about your journey through this whole thing with all the school issues and the violence in schools, I'd love to hear from you too. You can reach out to me at leadyourteen@gmail.com. That's LEADYOURTEEN@gmail.com. And let's talk about it. Let's get you on the show. All right. My name is Chris Mahan. You guys have an amazing evening, and I'll talk to you all real soon.